Wait for us to go live on YouTube. Long time no talk to. Let's see where I want to sit here exactly. Give me a second to get situated. Let's wait for some people to get in. Hi, how are you? Our Life Off Grid. This is my first time back on a live in I think 6 weeks, so we'll see if Paul shows up or if I have a moderator. There he is. I was just talking about him. Hello, my friend. So much has been going on. I was just saying I think it's 5 or 6 weeks since I've been live. How are you? Happy Sunday. Sincerely, Paul. So glad to see you in here. 30 minutes tops. Okay? Okay. So how you been? I know I just kind of dropped off of YouTube, wasn't putting out videos and wasn't doing live. It's just been, I don't even know where to begin. I've been wondering where you've been. Oh, it's been crazy. Absolutely crazy. Can somebody make sure, Paul, can you try to send this out to make sure people know I'm live? Because I haven't been live. Great. I was about to head to bed, sweetie. I sent a message to you. Oh, you did? I didn't get it. I just got in not even that long ago. So I really didn't want to stay on long. It's my first time being back. I just want to get it all out so that you know where I've been, what's going on. And I mean, like, I recorded videos in the summer. It just got nuts. I should have just been posting them, but I thought it would look a little bit weird because I was not doing live. So anyway, we have 5 people in here. All right, so anyway, let's just get to the punchline because I don't want to keep my moderator up. I didn't put out a notification that I was going live. I just decided to do it. And okay, so I initially got sick. So that knocked me down for like a little bit. And yeah, pretty sick. And then you all know I got injured on Debbie's property. Had that concussion and broke my tailbone. If you've been here a while, then you already know that. I used to Facebook. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I don't even use that anymore. So I've been having a lot of problems with mobility and so many things with my back. So lots of tests are being run. Currently right now it's looking like severe nerve damage, but I have to go into the tube, which freaks me out. I don't want to go in the tube, but I have to do that. So I just felt like got sick. It was like knocked down for a while, and then it was like these mobility issues constantly. I feel like if I'm wearing tight leggings, it's pushing up against my back and it kind of helps it. Plus I had my dog and I had to walk her, and like I would walk on the concrete and it would feel like I was falling every single time. But if I walked on like rough terrain, I was okay. And then just, some other things. And then I just lost my Coco. It was 1 week this Wednesday. So what had happened was she suddenly started to become very picky with her food. And so I just kept switching the food. And then I started cooking for her and making her food. And then she was fine that Saturday. And then Sunday and Monday, like I was tearing her up and down the steps. I just noticed like something is wrong. So I woke my son's girlfriend up to quick rush me to a vet. $350 for a blood test for them to tell me that she has the acute, which is quick onset of kidney failure. So they gave her fluids. I was able to take her home that night, but she was breathing so fast, and she was weak. I mean, she declined in like 2 days. So I stayed up with her all night long. So my son's girlfriend took her over that morning for her fluid again that they were going to give her, and it was a different vet. She was a female, and she said, I don't even feel comfortable giving her the fluids. She said, because, her breathing, and she could go into cardiac arrest. So you need to decide. I know people were coming to see her, yada, yada. And I said, I've already made my decision. Welcome in. And my son came home from work. We talked about it. And, I just couldn't have my dog suffer. So that's been really, really hard. I actually just took her in Monday, had to put her down on Wednesday, and her ashes were ready by like Monday. So she's here. She is, well, over there. So I've been bone crushed with that. And then just experiencing like someone had passed away, or, you find out who your real friends are when you're like sick. If you're not calling someone, it should automatically be like, oh no, what's going on? Maybe I should go up and check on her. No. So it's just been one thing after another. Oh, thanks. She was 14, and they said that she was in good health, but it's sudden onset of kidney failure. So I was not expecting that blood result. I think it was like $350 for that. The dog cost a lot of money. Even said like just to let her go. They even gave me a bottle of something to increase her appetite. That was like $85. So a whole lot of money went out just to make sure. Hi. I'll just say GTAG. Thank you for coming in. So it just cost a lot of money, for that, and it's just been crazy. On a positive note, which there's not much of that these days, but on a positive note, I don't remember the exact date because everything's just been like a blur. So yes, I have to have more testing done. And I don't know if you could see, but like right here, they want me to get that checked because that could be melanoma right there. So add that to the list. But on an uptick is the factor that I saw my grandson. My daughter actually called me. Hello, Whistletop. And that's a whole other thing. But the next morning I got to see Gavin. I thought I was going to fall over because, it's been a long 2 years for me. And he's been here a few times since. And hello to anyone that's coming in. So yeah, so it's been a lot. Like my back is such a major concern. It's just affecting like where I have to think before I go and do something. So yeah. Dead. So yeah, so needless to say, so that's where I've been and just been dealing with a lot. Some family things, someone passed away, and oh, I didn't put my do not disturb on. Sorry if you hear that, but I'm not going to be on long anyway. So yeah, lots of things have to be done as far as health and my back and getting this checked for melanoma. So it's quite different here with not coming in and having the dog here, and it's pretty lonely like that. But yeah, so I've been trying to adjust, which has been extremely hard. So that's a little bit of a rundown about where I've been. So yep, what's going on. So, and then just the world's crazy and just, ugh. But yeah, so a total blessing that my grandson is back around and, you know, did speak to my daughter and, you know, so taking that one day at a time. And just wanted to hop on and let you know where I've been. And, you know, it's tough. It's really, really tough. So I lost my last girl. So, oh my goodness. It's heartbreaking. But couldn't have her suffer. So like I said, I did do some videos before I completely got sick, and then I was laid up, and then that wasn't helping my back at all because it was making it worse with walking. So they're trying to figure out what's going on with that. Might be damage below, headed towards the spinal cord. So lots of prayers would be great. Got a call from my daughter asking if I wanted a real Sunday dinner. Real draft question. Ask me, yeah, right? You're not kidding. Who turns down like a good Sunday dinner? No one ever. So that's that. So I was doing a lot of like, before everything went down, I was doing a lot of like dump and go kind of meals so you don't have to heat up your home, or if you're out running around. I think I might have one or two more of those inside my phone somewhere. But, and then Jared's girlfriend was playing around with like my logo and the banner. She has to play with the banner some more. I just left her do it. But yeah, so got to get back into the groove of things. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to do, because we packed for my son's lunch. Plus my son had some major health issues, had to deal with that as well, which he's on the road to recovery. So amen. It's just been a lot. So got these protein muffins, and they chocolate chip, and the other one was banana, I think. And because it's so high in protein, it was so dense and dry. So I have some bananas that are ready, and Kerr, which is his girlfriend, loaned me like a miniature pan. So I was thinking about doing like little mini pancakes with sausage, something quick for on the go for all of us, really. And then some banana muffins, like mini. So I got to get back into things. Can't guarantee how many videos. Right now, I'll just say like one a week. And I will try to go on live, but it will be for 30 minutes from here on out. So if you could go in and watch the videos, that would be great, because now I just lost 6 weeks, right? I think it's 5 or 6 weeks. Sunday roast lamb, Yorkshire pudding, yum. Roast potatoes, mashed potatoes, carrots, mashed turnips, broccoli, cauliflower, cheese, mint sauce with the lamb, yummy. I love lamb. Love it. I don't know if my son would eat it. He might if I don't tell him what it is, but yeah. So, you know, like trouble walking on like certain surfaces, like even going to Sam's or whatever. I had smoked chicken and potatoes for dinner. I actually went over to a friend of mine's house and we just did Kentucky Fried Chicken for dinner, which was nice. I was invited over because I haven't really gone anywhere in quite a little bit. And so I went over to watch the Eagles game, and yeah, so we had, what did I have? Mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, corn, and I had one chicken thigh. Because also, I mean, if you remember, I was on this high protein gain weight. I did do that, and then I had some health issues, so that was affecting my eating. I don't think I lost anything drastic, but, and then the dog. Hi, KP, how are you? You might have to go back and listen to where I've been and what's going on. So I don't think I lost anything drastic, and then, you know, I'm not going to put a front on for anybody. I lost my dog. You know, like I said, you realize who your friends are. And then I think it was almost 2 weeks of just being completely in the dumpers. And I don't like to use the word depressed, but extremely brokenhearted. So that's where I'm at. So I will upload a video once a week, and then I'll come on Sundays starting at 30 minutes, no longer. because it's about all I can handle. It was also had a lot to do with my mental health too, with getting sick and then my back and ugh. So that was giving me like awful anxiety attacks and stuff. So paper plates. Hey, I use paper plates too if I don't feel like washing dishes. So yeah, so poor Coco Chanel is no longer here. She's in heaven. And lots of prayers for me to get through a lot of this stuff that's going on. That's just a quick little lowdown. There's more to it, but I don't want to get into anything else right now. But I have missed you all. And like I said, if you can watch the videos, let them run. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will do my best. I felt awkward, like starting a video up, so I don't know how many people will see the live, but you know, thanks, Ed. So it's lonely, let me tell you. And then I heard my son, someone inquired to my son, and he was like, oh, it was awful. Must have asked how his mom was doing, and he said, oh, she's devastated. And he said, I don't think I would ever get a dog in my lifetime to have to go through that. So it's just hard because we were in there with her, and she was the sweetest girl. So I'm still struggling with that, and I'm just trying to get my health back on track. I'm looking into like Mary Roots, the liquid vitamin for in the morning, and then I'm supposed to look for, I guess it might be under her, so that's going to be expensive. I think it's under Mary Roots where it's like nighttime and has magnesium. It's like a skeletal one, but I have not found that under her, so I might have to find that in a different. It's for like your nerve endings, your bones, you know, that type of thing. So I have to look for that. Gamel, and they'll come back. I've had a few asking if I heard from you. Yeah, I mean, I was so sick and then so scared on top of it with the, and then I would put on tight leggings. I mean, and the dog also kind of was, it was just hard because she wanted to walk, so we would walk and walk and walk and walk, and then suddenly she wasn't really walking, and I had to lift her up and down steps, and I mean, the decline was literally in 2 days. She was eating on Saturday, Sunday, not doing well. She had a few accidents, and then Monday, I just saw it, and me and Jared's girlfriend went over to the vet, and but it was a really good veterinarian, really, really nice place, like Warminster. So I'm trying to, hello, Ace. Step person again, no one will come back. I've had a few asking if I heard from you. Yeah, sorry. I don't use Facebook Instant Messenger. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to delete it off. And yeah, I just don't like it. So I really got to get things on track. Let's put it that way. So I will be uploading, and although that bloody whistle top fella is pissed, I missed this live this afternoon. It was on a live with him this morning. Oh, gotcha. Oh, that's Ed. Ed'll be all right. So yeah, that's just a quickie lowdown on some of what's been going on. So I'm going to start off with one video a week, and it may be Wednesday, it might be Saturday, but I will try to post it on YouTube of what day it's actually going to be. Today's Sunday, so maybe I'll post one for Wednesday. But you're just going to have to bear with me because it's going to be a little bit of slow moving. So like I said, I don't think I lost like all that weight that I put on. I think I got up to like 125. That certain things aren't fitting. But, you know, I got a little bit in the dumpers with my dog and wasn't really that hungry. So there's that. But we'll get back in the swing of things. It's just going to take a little bit. But here I am. Just wanted to hop on, like I said. What time is it? I came on at 9. So yeah. I went from 212 to 180. Wow, that's great. I went from like what, 107 up to I think $120. Whew. which was like unbelievable. So, yeah. So life is funny that way, let me tell you. I mean, it could be somebody that I've known since I was 16 as like a rough example, you know. People that claim they're your friends and then they're like the worst ones. You know what I'm saying? Need to meet me on your bones. That's all I was focusing on. And then I got sick. And then my back situation keeps coming and going, and I just can't handle it anymore. And it was affecting my head, my ear, just all kinds of things are going on. So, yeah, I don't know the full outcome of that yet. A little nervous about it and nervous about them wanting to, I guess, do a biopsy on that. I don't know. It's possible that it could be because it's abrased, and once I got it, it's not going away. So, could be melanoma. Mel's been trying for years to get meat on her bones. Yeah, my metabolism was so high. And then, you know, when things got tough, it just makes me nervous, and then I just won't even eat. You know what I mean? Not like intentionally, I just wouldn't be hungry. But I haven't checked lately to see what I weigh, but believe me, I don't even want to stand up. Like, I did have an Eagles shirt on under this tank top, but things are like way tighter, that's for sure. Yeah, we've known each other for some time. So that's just like a quickie lowdown without really getting into anything like really personal. But believe me, I got some personal stuff that's going on. But as far as health is concerned, and what knocked me off of YouTube, and, you know, and then hearing like just not good news when it came to medical, and then my anxiety would be through the roof. Knowing what I know, Mel, it's too late for you to do what my daughter had done. They were real skinny and flooded on with pregnancy. Oh yeah, well, I had 3 of those, and that didn't even keep the weight on. You know what I mean? I think the most I ever weighed being pregnant was with my Johnny, and I think I was like 131 pounds, but like all boobs, butt, and gigantic stomach, and he never stopped moving in there, and he's the same way. Shout out to Johnny, who got an amazing job. He's extremely happy. And like I said, had to deal with some medical things for Jared, and then got a call from my daughter, which was nice. And then I saw Gavin the next morning and got to hang out with him a few times with his girlfriend. And he towers. Let me tell you, my grandson is so tall and very, very handsome. And that was a miracle in itself. Oh, did you? My oldest let me into the secret 2 weeks ago. She liked me and hates to see food wasted. She's been eating her twins' leftovers. That's funny. That's funny. I do feel like I was also eating faster than Jared, so, but he had his esophageal situation going on, so I'm thinking if he's eating slower than me, that's saying a lot, because I was always a slow eater, and that's why I never really put weight on. So I just have to get back into a system. So I have bananas that are ready, and I need to use them and not waste them. So some banana muffins, left the nuts, and some apple things, and blueberry muffins, and pancake sausage, like mini bites. I do have to do that because my son would greatly appreciate it. So I got like a thicker rug for the kitchen, so when I'm standing there, at least I can be on something with cushion, because if not, and I'm standing too long, it affects my back. I need you to start doing gardening again. I miss it. Yeah. As a matter of fact, like I said, my son's girlfriend was messing around with the logo. The banner is not showing like live in the videos. She couldn't figure it out. She said she would play with it again. It's got a lot of purple in it. I think I want like more vibrant, like red, orange. I mean, I like what she did, but you know, she was just like messing around, so she just put it out there, and it's cute for now, you know. But no, I was thinking about taking off the Dig It and do like Dig In or something, but that would require Either I'm going to do a name change or it's going to be Bake a Leg and Let's Dig In because, you know, it would be involving food and baking. No, I don't. But don't you still have my number, Ed? You can just text me and I can give you the address personally. So my little herb garden that I had the last time I was on here that you knew about did really well. Then the dill got so big that it just died because I wasn't feeling well. So what did I lose? Because, you know, I like to keep it honest. I lost my dill and I lost my rosemary, but I have multiple basil still, sage, thyme. I'm currently doing onions, not these onions, but these are in water because I wanted them to root. And I planted a couple of those. I can just cut and go with those. Ow, on my back. I don't remember what else because now it's split into 2 windowsills. So, okay, I think I do. I want to send you my sticker, a poker chip with my logo on it. Ooh, that sounds good. Do you have t-shirts and sweatshirts? See, that's what I was trying to talk to with Jared's girlfriend. Like, I just think the name's like so long, but I don't know how I wouldn't lose my subscribers with a name change. You know what I mean? And I think I need some help with the tags because I get notified about that. Then I should be having so many more views on videos and stuff. So it might have something to do with the tags. Maybe Ed can help me out. Not yet. I'm working on that. I'm trying to build a tiny house right at the moment. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, you should still have it. And then I can give it to you that way. So 9:20, I clicked on here a few minutes before 9. Caught Paul right as he was ready to go to bed. So I don't want to keep anyone. Just wanted to jump on and let you know I'm back. Just lots of prayers and some grace. I saw that because I didn't turn off my do not disturb. So sorry about that. But I got that, Ed. I'll acknowledge it when I'm done. What was I going to say? So yeah, just wanted to come on and just give you the really quick, shorter version. And lots of prayers. And just bear with me. And I will have a video out this week. Okay? So if you hear any like kind of funny sounds, maybe when I'm doing my videos, it might be for standing. I mean, they said I could stand. When I got dropped off, we actually went for a walk the first time. Like, I haven't really walked since I lost my dog because I couldn't even pick myself up, let alone go for a walk. And I'm all about trying to stay healthy. So a nice, slow little walk. And yeah, so glad you're back, Mel. You've been missed, girl. Oh, thanks, Paul. I wasn't really sure about that. I'm like, everybody probably forgot me. So I'm glad you're back, Mel. I missed you. Oh, thanks, Ed. Appreciate it. Thank you to anyone that watches this back. Like I said, just wanted to give you the quick, short version. And I'm going to shoot for Wednesday. Glad you're back. Thanks, Ace, my loyals. I think Brooke Trout had wrote me. I couldn't even pick my head up between the headaches I was having, asking, you know, I hope that you're okay or whatever. I couldn't even respond back. I couldn't even tell you where it came in at, to really be honest. That's how out of it I was. So if you see them throughout, let them know I'm back. And thanks, everyone. So set your notifications on for... I have to make banana muffins, so that might be the easiest way to go coming back. And yeah, and maybe something apple-ish. I'll figure it out. But turn your notifications on. Make sure you're still subscribed because you know how YouTube rolls. And, you know, God bless you all. The world's crazy. I literally sat in I have a recliner chair now because of my back, and sat there all Sunday and watched the remembrance and just cried all day. So yeah, there's that. And but yeah, everyone stay safe, be blessed, be kind, and I will see you on Wednesday with a video. Okay? Thank you, everyone. Like I said, if someone can run my videos, I'd greatly appreciate it because now I got to make up for all that lost time. And Ed, I'll get back to you. And glad that you popped on, Paul. Apple crumble with custard or apple pie and ice cream, yummy. Actually, well, but the thing of it is I think I've already posted that. Remember that cheesecake that I made around the holidays? That thing, so good. I will figure something out. Because I have some apples I want to use because I'm going to get more. And yeah, but I'll figure something out. I was thinking, oh, and I have a sourdough that's going. So I did a practice run before I got completely knocked down. And it was so sticky. So I knew I had to learn more about it. And I've been keeping this thing alive. It actually needs to be fed. And then Jared's girlfriend has one. So I end up beating that one too, which is a lot of work. But I think I'm going to add some sourdough like discard into like some pancakes, and I might do like a side of apples so that they could put it on their pancakes. So that's an idea as well. Oh, never even thought of an apple cheesecake. That apple cheesecake that I made for the holidays, it was the apple cheesecake crumb. I got so many compliments out of that. I think next time I might omit the crumbs. I don't know, maybe I'll bring it back if I decide to make it just to like hang out. But right now I have blueberry muffins, blueberries that got to be used, bananas, and apples. So that's 3 things that I have to bring to the channel. And one of them, I think I want to do like some sauteed apples. We all like them sauteed. And maybe some sourdough discard into some pancakes with some apple cinnamons across the top of the pancakes. So that's what I got for you. All right, everyone. It was great seeing you. Love yous. Stay blessed. And I will see you on Wednesday with a video. And I will be back, God willing, next Sunday. I was ready to say Saturday. Next Sunday. Would say lots of prayers for me because I need a lot of like strength. Yeah, I just feel weak. So on that note, love yous all. And I will catch you very soon. Bye, friends.